Backpack Blessings was started back in 2011, and there were several ladies that came together and realized there's a need in our community. And those ladies felt passionate about it, and they put their money together, and they decided that they were going to feed kids every week. And it started with real backpacks, and they would go and drop the backpacks off, and then the next week they would pick the backpacks up and fill them with food so that those kids had food for the weekend. And it's hard to imagine in our community that that's a real need, but it is. Currently, Backpack Blessings is serving around 300 kids a week. We expect this year will be probably around the 350 range by the end of the year. So the administration at the school, they identify who the kids are. Once the kids' parents agree, then we will provide the bags weekly on Thursdays for the weekend.
So the first time that I was really impacted by how these bags affect the children in the schools was when I was making deliveries to Arnold. But there was a time that I had to run errands before I delivered the bags, and so I just was about an hour later than usual. And when I walked into student services, the kids were standing there waiting for the bags, and they were very worried that I wasn't going to make it that day. And it was that day that I realized how important this is to these kids and how much they need this food for the weekends.
So the backpacks are for the child individually, and we try to provide dinner for Friday night, breakfast, lunch, dinner for Saturday and Sunday, and some snacks. If we know that there's a sibling and we're able to help, then we'll pack extra food for the sibling. Backpack Blessings is a 501c3 organization, and we rely 100% on donations, and we have a lot of support throughout our community from corporations and individuals and foundations that have come and stepped up to support and help us feed these kids. We're currently working on getting some food vendors to help donate food, to try to cut our cost. God provides.
We have a lot of prayer warriors. We have a lot of women and men that we encounter when we're shopping in Sam's. And people stop us and say, "What are you guys doing? Why do you have so much food on these pallets?" And we have the opportunity to outreach in the community while we're shopping for the children.
We rely on donations of financial support so that we are able to order the food to be consistent with all of the bags each week. We welcome any teams, any individuals that want to come and help. They can come out every week, they can come out once a month, once a year. Every little bit helps, and we welcome all help. We serve 8 schools on the beach, and ours is specific to Panama City Beach. Backpack Blessings is currently spending $8,600 a month on food, and so we welcome any type of financial donation to help us keep these kids fed.
I'm excited about a lot of stuff right now because we have vamped the food products that the kids are getting. I'm excited about how many new people we have showing up, about how many people this is impacting the way that it did me. And so we've always said that this is bigger than the kids. Feeding them is, I feel like, our avenue to spread God's love.
70% of our students in Bay County are on free and reduced lunch. And so, that doesn't just mean when they're at school every week they're hungry. They're hungry on the weekends. And if somebody's not able to provide that support to them, then that's where we step in.